Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Chiefs Kingdom, the Scout Next Bigger TV here. So, Chiefs come up short in the first game of the 2025 season, losing to the Los Angeles Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil, 27 to 21. And well, it was a back and forth game, a nail biting game, like it pretty much always has been between the Chiefs and Chargers since the Chargers had Justin Herbert as their quarterback. And yeah, and Herbert had three touchdowns, and he was just played very well. Our defense struggled at times. In this one, so definitely a disappointing loss to open up this season. Uh, I knew it was gonna be tough, uh, and but it was a really cool atmosphere playing, internationally, uh, in South America. This I believe was just the second ever game in South America, which the only other one was last year at pretty much around this time last year between the Packers and the Eagles. So and yeah, so too bad we came up short. Uh, we would get the ball first, but would go three and out, and then the Chargers would score on their opening series, as Justin Herbert would find Quentin Johnston from 5 yards out to put the Chargers up 7-0, and then we would have back-to-back punts. And then early in the second quarter, the Chargers go up 10-0, 39-yard field goal by Cameron Dicker. So that make it a 10-0 game. Then we would get on the board to make it 10-3, a 16-play drive that would use up over 8 minutes. A 35-yard field goal by Harrison Butker. That would make it 10-3. Butker, who was outstanding last year, actually missed a few games with a knee injury, but it was nothing too serious. So then the Chargers go back on top by 10. A 36-yard field goal with under a minute remaining, and then we would get a field goal to make it 13-6 as Harrison Butker, a 59-yard field goal as time expired in the second quarter to make it a 13-6 game. So 59 yards, that is not a career launch for Butker, though. His career launch, I believe, is from 60, and Butker has been one of the best kickers in the league ever since he debuted. So, and yeah, Butker's longest field goal is from 62 yards, and his longest last year was from 53. So, and he only missed a total of 4 field goals all season long last year, and only 2 the year before that. So, one of the more reliable kickers the past few years. So, entering the locker room, we'd be down 13-6 with the Chargers getting the ball to start the second half. They would go 3 and out, and then we would respond with a touchdown on first down from the Chargers 11. Patrick Mahomes, an 11-yard touchdown run. So that was our first touchdown of the season, and it was Mahomes with the rushing touchdown, who's been really good with his legs, and unfortunately, trying to tie it up. Unfortunately, the extra point would be no good, wide right. So that would keep it a 13-12 Chargers lead. And Butker did not miss many extra points last year. In fact, he only missed a total of 2 extra points all of last year. So, and yes, here are week 1, and he's already missed 1. So that, I was hoping it wouldn't be costly. There's still obviously a lot of time left. The Chargers then respond with a touchdown as Herbert would find Keenan Allen from 11 yards out to make it a 20-12 Chargers lead. So still a one possession game. So Keenan Allen back with the Chargers after playing for the Chicago Bears last year. And yeah, so in his first game back, the Chargers scores a touchdown. So still a one possession game, down by 8. And we respond as Mahomes would find Travis Kelce from 37 yards out to make it a 20-18 game. And so attempting to go for 2 in the tie, unfortunately, we could not convert. So it would remain a 2-point Chargers lead with 12 minutes left in the fourth. And then Herbert would find Quentin Johnston for his second touchdown to make it 27-18 with a little over 5 minutes left. We'd respond with a field goal to make it 27-21, a 27-yarder with there's a little over 2 minutes left. We had all 3 timeouts, really just needed to, hope the Chargers would not get a first down. And we use up all 3 of our timeouts with 2-minute warning, and Herbert would then have a 19-yard run to pretty much steal it. So yeah, definitely disappointing loss. But honestly, not surprised. The Chargers are a very good team. They had a very good offseason, a really solid draft. They picked up running back Najee Harris from the Steelers. They signed him in the offseason, rather. Ironically, he would only have 5 rushing yards on 1 carry, and rookie Marion Hampton with 48 yards rushing. And for the Chiefs, Mahomes would lead us in rushing with 57 yards rushing. Isaiah Pacheco, 25 yards. Kareem Hunt, 16 yards. And our leading receiver, Hollywood Brown, who missed most of last year, only played in 2 regular season games at the very end. And he would have 99 yards receiving on 10 receptions. So, also 2 catches for 41 yards for newcomer Tyquan Thornton, who was previously with the New England Patriots. Also, Xavier Worthy, now in his second year, left the game after colliding with Travis Kelce. So kind of a scary moment there. So hopefully nothing serious for him. Hopefully he can, avoid being out. So a shoulder injury caused him to be out. So anyway, we'll basically have a mini bye week before we come home. A week from Sunday when we host the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. So definitely want to get revenge, obviously, and it's at home, where we did not lose a single game last year at home. So I feel kind of confident the Eagles won in the opener last night against the Cowboys, 24-20. So the Chargers, they honestly just outplayed us in this game. They were very good offensively. Their defense, had its moments, and our defense struggled in this one. So, it is only week 1, but, we have a bit of a tough schedule this season. So, and a very loaded AFC also. So, till next week, a lot of very exciting games to watch on Sunday in week 1 of this season. So, till next weekend against the Eagles, kind of saying, go Chiefs.